And I would have been, I think, 41 or 42 when I actually came back to school for the first time. So I attended LSU years ago, had children, took a big break, and then realized it was time for a career change. It was time for me to do something else that I enjoyed and wanted. So I looked into Delgado because it's accessible, it's affordable, it's accessible. They work with you, they take college credits from everywhere, and it's a definite path. They lead a path for you to graduate and have a job. And that's very important for a person of my age, to graduate and know that you have a job. My name's Angela McCleney. I graduated from Delgado summer of 2023 in the respiratory therapy program, and I'm 45 years old. I'm working as a respiratory therapist assistant at University Medical Center until my state license is completed, and then I will be a respiratory therapist there. What I like the most about the size of the medical center, you get experience in so many different areas. You're not going to see, you may see some of the same things over and over, but you're going to get to see things that you may not see anywhere else. Lots of trauma, lots of different, anything you can think of really. So the most rewarding thing about the work that I do would be helping the people and using the knowledge that I gained at Delgado and applying it in a real world setting where I feel like I'm making a difference. I have 2 children and a husband that I care for. I also worked full-time through school caring for an elderly gentleman at night, so I was a sitter for him. There were tons of obstacles, but I feel like Delgado really works with the non-conventional student and makes it easy where the class times and everything really fit. The instructors understand that you have a family and you have a job usually. Everyone is very accommodating, but certainly there are lots of obstacles when kids get sick or hurt or anything arises. If you have to work late or work more, there are so many different things. I would say Mavis and Renee both stand out. Renee is the director and Mavis is one of the professors. They're both very knowledgeable in the field. So if there's any question that you have, they're going to have an answer. They're both very good at explaining things in multiple ways. Everyone understands things in different ways. So just really taking an interest in the students and not only making sure that we understand the material, we perform well on the test, but also that we're going to perform well in the hospital because it's a reflection of them. I do consider myself successful. Just being able to complete a program while working full-time with kids as an older person, it takes a lot. Being able to go back to school and get in the habit of studying again and remembering what that's like, that's very difficult. So I do think that I'm very successful in that. I graduated, I have a job. I graduated with honors. They have a state-of-the-art facility in here for nursing, respiratory, everything. It's beautiful. So that's a big plus. Another thing that is a big plus for me was affordability. You are graduating with your RRT, with your nursing license, or whatever your certification may be, and you are making the same amount of money as someone who spent 3 times the amount on their education for the exact same education. I feel like here the number to teacher to student ratio was low enough to where if you need help, you got the help that you needed. You weren't looked over, you weren't forgotten about. I woke up one morning and had just had it. I knew that I needed a change, and I called Delgado. I called the one of the counselors, is one of the admission counselors. She was very friendly. She said, bring everything up here. It doesn't matter. It's been a long time since you've been in school. I'm sure some of your credits are going to be accepted. I came up here and met with her. And after that, the whole fear of getting started was gone because it was already started. She looked at everything. She said, yeah, no, you don't have to retake these things. And it just takes that fear away. I think for people of my age, it's a fear to get started. But once you're going, it's fine. So just do it.